Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to write a program where we will check a string is palindrome or not. We are using here recursion, okay? And we will write a program in JavaScript. So we have an input. In input we have two strings. One is level and second is a coding, okay? So here we need to check whether level is palindrome or not, and same condition we will check for coding as well. And here if it is a string, like a string is palindrome, then it will return a string is palindrome. Otherwise, like it is not a palindrome, then it will return string is not palindrome. Okay, so here we will demonstrate the situation how we will check whether the string is palindrome or not. Okay, so we will start from a basic level. So here our string like level level. Okay, so how we will check? Basically, what is palindrome? Palindrome means if we reverse this string. Okay, so if we will reverse this string, then we will write from here onwards. So it will be like L, then E, then again V, then again E, and then L. Okay, and now we will compare both the strings. If both the strings is similar, like here as we can see, L is here and L is same here, then E is here and E is here, V, E, L and L means both the string is similar, so it is palindrome. Okay, right? But this is the traditional method. Here we are going to find out the palindrome or not using recursion. Okay, here we will implement a recursive call. For that, here we will write again the string L E V E L. Okay, and we will just divide it into two parts. Okay, and here we will indexing it 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, and we will store it inside a variable. What will be our variable? Variable will be like str. Okay, and here we have a two variable as well. The first one will be start. Okay, and the last one will be ending. Okay, so in start we will store the first element, like first index value. So here start will be 0 and end will be the last one, which will be like 4. Okay, this will be the value of start and end. Now what we will do, we will just compare. We will just compare from first string to last string. So here we will write str of what? Str of start. So here the value of start is 0 and the end will be 4. Okay, so here we will check whether both the strings are equal or not. So here it will compare both of the strings, then it will return what? It will, both the condition is like comparing and condition will be true, so it will return what? It will return true. Okay, so here condition is true. Then we will, what we will do, we will increase, means here we are going to increase the value of s, means the value of start. So now start will be start plus 1 and here the end will be end minus 1. Now the cursor will be here, the pointer will be here. Okay, so now the value of this one, previously it was like 0 and 4, and now the value will be 1 and 3. Okay, so for a 1 and 3 it will again check for this character. Okay, so here E is equals to E, then again it will return what? It will return same true condition. Okay, and then again increase the value of start and decrease the value of end. So the cursor will be move over here. So now the value of start will be 2 and end will be also 2, and for a V it will compare and it will return again 2. Okay, so here our condition is true, and now the value of start will again increase and in end will be decrease. So now start is here, now start is here and end is here. So as we can see, we already check these conditions. Okay, so here we will put our base case, like if both are equal. Okay, so here if s equals to E, and one more condition, if E will be like, if start will be here and E will be here, so now E is lesser, so the value of E is 1 and here the s of like start will be 3. So if both are like start will be greater than E, okay, start is greater than E, then the loop will be terminated. Then we will close this comparison and we will return again true, means the condition was true and our string is palindrome. Okay, so here our base case will be like if start will be greater than or equals to E, then it will return what? It will return true. Okay, and now we will focus on another string, which is coding. So for this we will also divide it into two parts. So here it will be divided into two parts and the index will be 0 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so here what we will do, we will just compare from 0th index and last index. So here it will be like, we will write here str of 0. Here we are going to compare from where? Str of last index. So last index will be 5. Okay, so here we are like comparing with the index 5. So the value of index 5 will be Z and the value of index 0 will be C. So both the condition is not equal. Okay, so here it is not equal. So what will it return? It return false. If our first condition, like first character is not similar, so it will return false, means it's not a palindrome. So we don't need to check further for the same. Okay, so we have two conditions. First we have to check this one and next we have to check this one. So we will write it into a proper program. So here we will write function now palindrome, and here we are going to pass str, means our string, and then the value of start. Okay, here it will be a start, and then value of end. Okay, and I will write here our first condition. What was our first condition? Here we can see here, if start is greater than or equals to end. Okay, so it will return what? It will return true. Okay, and now we will consider a second condition, which was if string of str of s is not equals to str of end. Okay, so if both are not equal to, then it will return what? It will return false. So here it will return false. Okay, and one more thing we need to concentrate upon it. Like we are for till this statement, we are just checking for a 0 and last index. Okay, first index and last index. So we have to increase the value of start as well as decrease the value of end. So here we will call, and then again we need to compare this string. Okay, so again what will we do? We just call here return. Here we will call recursive. Okay, so we will write poly, and here we will pass string, and now the value of start will be start plus 1 and end will be end minus 1, because we are decreasing the value of end. Okay, so here it will be end minus 1. So this is our program, and here we will define let str will, what will be the str will be like level for now, and then we will store the value of that particular function. So we will store here const result. In result we will store the value of function. So here we will pass str, means level, here passing level, and then the value of s, means start will be 0. Initially we will send it 0, and end will be the length of string. So here it will be like str dot length length minus 1. Okay, why we are writing here minus 1? Whenever we consider a length will be start from 1 to the length, from starting from 1, and when we talk about indexing will be start from 0. Okay, so here the last index will be length minus 1. Okay, so the last index will be length minus 1, and now we are storing the value in result, and here we will console dot log. If we have a result like that is a true, then we will return here a string is palindrome. Otherwise a string is what? Not palindrome. Okay, so this is our program. We will see the live implementation in our VS Code. Okay, so here we will implement the same program. Okay, so here we will write function poly. Now we are passing a string as a first parameter, and then the next will be start index, and the last parameter will be end of index value. Okay, and here what will we check? We check the first condition, which was like if start is greater than or equals to what? End. So if this condition is true, then it will return true. Okay, this is our base case basically. Okay, and the second condition was if str of start, okay, means str of 0 is not equals to str of end, means the last index, which is 4. Okay, for a label. So if this condition is true, then it will return what? It will return false. Okay, this is our both conditions. Now we need to call it recursively, because we need to increase the value of start as well as decrease the value of end, and again we have to call that particular function again, because we need to comparison, implement the comparison again. So here we will write like a return poly of string. Okay, this is the str, and the first index will be like, now we will increase the index, start will be increases. So here it will be like start plus 1. Okay, and the end index will be decreases. So it will be like end minus 1. Okay, so this will be a return statement which this function will return. So now here we will define variable which will be like str. Inside we will store level first. Okay, and here we will write a variable which is result. Inside result we will store the value which the function is returning. So here this function will return the result. Okay, and here we are going to pass first string which is level, and then the value of start, that will be initially 0, and the value of end. So the end will be like start dot length. Okay, and minus 1. So this will be our end, and here we will console dot log, and we are going to check whether result is false or true. So here if it is true, okay, so it will print what? String is palindrome. Okay, if it is not true, the condition is not true, then it will return what? String is not palindrome. Okay, so this is our program. So now we will check it. Okay, so here we are checking for a label. Okay, so string is palindrome. If we are removing it and writing coding, which was our second string, so now we will check it for second string. So now we can see that this is not a palindrome. If we are modify it and write it xyz xys, okay, xsxc, so for this it will be like not a palindrome, so it will return what? It will return string is not a palindrome. Okay, so we can see that the string is not palindrome. If we are changing string as a noon, okay, so this will be like palindrome. So here we can see that the string is palindrome. Okay, that is our program, and it is running properly. Okay, so that's it for now. We will meet you in another video. Till then, take care and bye.